Hopefully this next set, we won't have a Fire Emblem character. How great would that be?
I mean, it'd be all right, I guess.
We got MVD, not a Fire Emblem character.
Yeah.
Now that's a good sign.
I mean, is it though? What's wrong with just having only a Fire Emblem bracket? Yeah, I can't even talk bracket.
What's wrong with it? It's boring.
Kids these days. You want to know what's boring? 64.
Oh, ouch. Another combo is never sick.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I'm just gonna assume that the next person isn't playing a Fire Emblem character because
you're wrong.
if I'm wrong, I will eat my words and I will just be upset about it. But the odds of having 4 sets in a row now, or yeah, that was our 4th set.
Sure.
The odds of having 5 sets in a row with all Fire Emblem characters,
pretty high. Leffen at one point was confirmed for the tournament. That is, you know, his Roy is.
So we've seen ESAM switch. I wonder if MVD ever does that in his pools.
I mean, I doubt it. MVD seems like the type of player that he probably wants to get his pools over as quick as possible. He's like, ESAM tries, like, I feel like he definitely knows that he's a crowd pleaser and he always goes for the wacky stuff. Where I feel like MVD is a lot more conservative and he's more business. He's like, I'm just here to win. I want to do my best. I want to play the best, and then I want to go home.
Is the jury still out on whether or not Snake is good?
I don't think so. I don't think the jury was ever in question. I think Snake's a good player or character.
Snake.
I don't think everyone's ever really questioned that.
No,
maybe
there was a span of time where people were like, "Oh, Snake sucks," and then MVD won "Don't Park on the Grass," and everybody's like, "Snake's godlike," and then after that, they were like, "Snake sucks again." Really?
And you got your wish, man. There's no Fire Emblem characters in this one. We've got Link. Which it'll be interesting to see how the stasis bombs interact with this wall.
I thought that was Rishi. All right. I've seen a bit of his Link. It's pretty good. This is actually going to be a pretty tight match. This might be to get out in winners top 48. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Because we're about an hour into pools now, and obviously MVD is going to run through his pool faster than the people on loser's side.
Yeah.
Now, one of my favorite things with Link is the bomb change. I think his bomb is super cool. One thing I wish you could do, though, I know it'd be super cheesy, is if you could detonate it while your opponent was holding it.
That is something I've argued for a lot. I feel like that's a pretty big hurdle to go over when sometimes somebody's running around with your bomb. And a lot of Links like to use the bomb sometimes to recover, just like Snake. You kind of use it to send you back to the stage, and they're holding on to it, you just lose another tool, you know?
But yeah, so Rishi's got some good setups with the bomb. So the bomb reminds me of...
Oh, nice nair right there.
Yeah, very nice nair. The bomb reminds me of a worse turn.
That's not nair, that's fair. What am I talking about? His nair is his foot. Look, don't judge me.
The bomb reminds me kind of a worse turn-up because it has the opportunity, just, exploding the whole time. Eventually you're going to get caught in one of the explosions, but the bomb has a lot of cool potential for, like, Z-drops into aerials. Shield looking pretty small there. That's some danger zone.
Oh yeah, he's got to play really safe right here. And ESAM, sorry, MVD finally kind of setting up the wall here, especially at this ledge, which I think Snake really shined at, especially with his up smash covering so much.
Yeah, definitely. So now, see, we see 2 zoner characters. Both obviously want to be on the defense. But now that MVD has the lead, he has no need to approach. And we can see him not really approaching. He kind of moved in a little bit. Yep, the up tilt will take it. I love Link's scream in this game is...
it's a little unsettling, but yeah, the up tilt from MVD, man, Snake's up tilt is so godlike in this game, dude. It's crazy. I mean, I never played Brawl, so I can't argue to what it was in Brawl, but yeah.
I think that was the first hit of back air to send it straight up into him, and then MVD, I don't even think he knew it was coming because it just landed right on him and he didn't do anything about it. MVD going for a lot of just normal get up and roll reads with his very strong rocket launcher. It'd be cool to see it kill. It'd be cool to see it hit.
Yeah, it'll be interesting right here. Oh, he went for the, looks like he kind of went for the roll read right there, but decided to skip it.
So MVD had a lot of options covered because had he gone to the right, he could have detonated to C4, and then he was chasing him to the left, so the only option was to get up attack. Tech in place may have worked, but MVD could have easily just caught him with that by doing a turnaround.
Yeah.
MVD's just so good at covering all the possible options.
Yeah, and that's obviously where Snake holds the most power.
Yeah.
And right there, that was really smart to kind of bait him into coming in by throwing out the Nikita, and then he decided to jump on the platform, and the C4 was just kind of waiting for him to be there.
Yeah. That's one of the hardest things with Snake, especially on stages like Pokemon Stadium where there's a lot to go on in the background, is that it's hard to keep track of that C4 at all times.
Yeah, it is one of those things where you kind of try to make a mental note of it, but when you're really in the heat of the moment, it's kind of hard to reference, like, oh, wait, where did he put that again? Oh, it's on me? Later.
Because once the red light starts blinking, especially on stages like Unova, it's like you cannot see it.
Yeah.
Right back to the same characters.
Yeah, and it was, I mean, it was a pretty even match up until about the end right there. I mean, they were pretty much trading stock back to back. I think the coolest thing that I really like with Link is the 0% forward smash. It's such a weird little thing.
Yeah, how it shoots out the little projectile.
Yeah, it's rarely ever used.
54%.
He took like a C4 and at least 1 or 2 grenades at the same time.
It was a C4 that detonated to look like 2 grenades at the same time. Now see, I'm not sure I agree with this stage choice because
it gives the MVD too much room to work, I feel like.
The one thing I can see it doing well is that Snake relies on a C4 being on platforms, and in this stage you're a lot less likely to be over the platforms than you are where the platforms are center stage.
Yeah, you're not going to get caught like he did in the last game where he jumped onto the platform and got hit by the C4.
One thing that I think that's almost holding Rishi back is he's going so hard for these bomb setups. And like wall bomb setups are cool.
Yeah, like that. That was, he could have just thrown the bomb up and tried to do something like a forward tilt.
Yeah, gotten a grab or some combo.
Yeah, it does seem like he is trying, like you said, a little bit too hard to get the bomb confirms. I mean, that was pretty insane to watch. Him throwing the bomb at him, then he called him out of Nikita, and then there was no setup to be had. Like, he just got punished.
Now they're kind of resetting. MVD getting back to his zone so he can toss his nades, drop his C4s. Yeah,
and then now it looks like Rishi is trying to be way more conservative, but he's behind. He's kind of actually got to figure something out. Or we could see our first call to time here.
Yeah, he's getting damage on MVD, but he's not getting any kill moves, and MVD's also peppering in the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a battle from 5 feet away.
Yeah, it's just a projectile
that Nikita
battle, but it's like I said, the MVD is definitely going to win that if this is the only thing that's happening. It looked like he tried to use the bomb, like we talked about a little bit earlier, to push himself back to ledge, but not quick enough. Good uppie right there, but still taking 10% from the grenade that was left there. So, man, like I said, I'm sure if he gets one of these really cool bomb confirms and gets a bunch of %, I'll have to eat my words. But like I said, it's really insane to watch him. He's not really getting anything off it. He's constantly holding a bomb, and it's not allowing him to punish anything else because all he has is the bounce from the bomb. All right, nice read on that, but what's he going to get off it? It's kind of like duck hunt dog almost in the sense that when you both get blown up, that's in favor of Snake. You don't want to be in a bomb with a Snake.
I love how wise MVD is when it comes to the timing of the grenades, which is like an easy thing to know. It's like 2.5 seconds, but he'll drop that right before.
Rishi actually blowing up the bomb when Snake came in, kind of giving him a taste of his own medicine, but Rishi's already at 163%, man. Oh boy.
Yep. Yeah, that's a nice confirm. MVD getting out of there real quick.
Anyway, so that was insane right there. Just getting the go to sleep to up tilt right there. It's what are you gonna do, man?
Yeah. That was a good set. I'm curious as to who we have on next.
Well, ESAM obviously played a little bit earlier, so ESAM's wave is probably still in. So I imagine we're going to see him play his qualifier as well. But it looks like
Cosmos is coming up. We got Inkling back on stream. And now this should probably be, we'll probably see more of a competition because this should be a later game match, obviously. But Cosmos' Inkling is dominant.
Yeah, I mean, just from the one match we saw, I mean, like you said, getting the 0 to death on his first his
First stock
match.
of the day.
Yeah, first stock of the day, just flexing a little bit.